Hook, the lie in every success video. Mood, quiet, honest, slightly rebellious. You've seen the videos. Wake up at 4 a.m., cold shower, 10,000 steps. But here's the truth I learned the hard way. Willpower doesn't scale, systems do. And the system that changed my life, it took 27 seconds a day. Yeah. My rock bottom, the real problem. Messy desk, crumpled papers, missed deadlines. I wasn't lazy, I was overwhelmed. I'd start huge goals. Write a book, build a business, get fit. But by day 3, I'd quit. Not because I lacked drive, but because I made success feel like a mountain I had to climb in one leap. Then I read a line in a tiny book that changed everything. You don't need to finish. You just need to show up. Yeah. The habit, the one-sentence rule. Handwriting in notebook, calm morning routine. My rule was simple. Every day, write one true sentence. Not a chapter, not a page. Just one sentence about my project, my idea, my day. I worked on my website. I called one client. I felt stuck, but I showed up. No minimum, no judgment. If I did more, great. If I only did that, I still won. Because I was building consistency, not performance. Yeah. How it compounded. The quiet magic. Growing notebooks, calendar check marks, finished work on screen. Day 1, nothing happened. Day 30, I had 30 sentences, a full page. Day 100, over 50 pages of raw ideas. The habit wasn't about output, it was about identity. Every time I wrote that sentence, I was saying, I am the kind of person who shows up. And that identity spilled into everything. I answered emails faster. I worked out just 5 minutes and stayed longer. I pitched clients without overthinking. Why? Because I trusted myself to follow through, even in tiny ways. Yeah. What a success machine really is. Calm workspace, helping others, quiet confidence. I'm not a hustler. I don't post 5 a.m. routines, but I've published a book, grown a business, paid off debt, and the engine wasn't discipline. It was the compound trust I built, one sentence at a time. A success machine isn't someone who never fails. It's someone who trusts themselves enough to start, even when it's tiny. Yeah. Your turn, an invitation, not a challenge. Close up, sincere eye contact. So here's my question for you. What's your one sentence? Not your big goal, your tiny act of showing up. I walked 10 minutes. I saved $5. I said no to distraction. Do that, just that. And watch what happens when you trust yourself. Not to be perfect, but to be present. Yeah. Call to action. If this resonated, like this video, not for me, but for the next person who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more real talk about building a life that lasts, not just a highlight reel. And in the comments, tell me, what's your one sentence habit? I read every single one.